Jen and Coco sit by the fire, talking about the tales that never tire. Ghosts and ghouls up in the trees, whispering secrets on the breeze. Down in the holler where shadows hide, lights flicker where the spirits glide. They swear they saw Jim, now gone, walking around with his boots still on. Unseen things in the Appalachian night, haunted fields where the moon don't lie. Cryptids howl and the stories flow. Jen and Coco, they surely know.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Oh my god, your ice machine is so loud.
Sorry. I'll turn it off. Hang on.
Hello, good evening. Happy July. Hope you had a great 4th of July. We are the Appalachian Ghost Girls, and this is our podcast. We're actually at Coco's house tonight. That's her butt. We are finishing up making more cooter wash and some candles for the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. So that's fun. And we're also making a ridiculous TikTok. So as always, this is currently live. And if you want to join in on the conversation, you feel free to. But if you're listening to this on Spotify, we will not be live on Spotify because it's usually posted later. So sad for you. So tonight's episode is about
Appalachian folklore,
yes,
superstitions,
yep.
all the spooky things we always like to talk about.
Yeah,
But a little more in depth with like the folklore and the rules of the night sort of thing.
we're going to be talking about that in Gettysburg, Appalachian
Yeah.
cryptids, folklore, superstitions. What is it? July 25th. That was it, January
5th, 26th, and 27th.
Yes, our talk is July 25th. And
26th, not the 27th.
24th, 25th, and 26th.
Yes.
Yes. Our talk is on Saturday in the Halsey room at 5:15 p.m. That's my watch. So let's get started. 9 people are watching. Damn.
Wow.
Oh, now it's dropped to 5. Y'all suck. So, okay. Appalachian folklore and superstitions.
Yes.
So why do you think the region is so superstitious?
Personally, I think it's because of the age of the mountains, the area. It's just so old. There's so much history, so much energy, so much that we don't even know about.
Yeah. Well, the Scots-Irish came over and brought a lot of their stories with them.
Yeah. That were like passed down through generations more as like warnings than, like for entertainment.
Yeah. Well, we were also talking about how some people will be like, oh, I heard that story from my grandma's grandma, whatever, but it's different. Well, that's because they didn't have cell phones and all these other fancy devices. So they were using word of mouth.
Right. And every family has like
their own
version of what to do and what not to do in those woods.
Yep. And
we got a long list.
Yeah. If you have any stories You should definitely tell us in the comments.
We're supposed to be working on soap.
I know
while
we're
doing
working on
this?
soap. I know, but right now I'm just talking to everybody right
Okay.
now. But yeah, but besides the Scots Irish, there was also a lot of Native American influence as well, because I mean they were the original people here. You know, like I know more about probably like the Cherokee just because I've spent a lot of time down there. But
Down there.
down there.
Down there.
But yeah, I think a lot of them have a respect for the woods. I know that there's a lot of, like in my comments, there's a lot of Appalachian people that don't buy into it or say, I spent all this time in the woods. Well, cool for you.
And
like,
why do you think they don't buy into it? Because they personally haven't had an experience, or
not
they
everybody's going
didn't
to have
come
one.
from a family that had those traditions and stories and
Yeah. Well, I mean,
yada.
there's people that truly like don't want their family members going into the woods at night or answering anything
Mhm.
or whistling or any of that stuff. I've been in the woods at night. I'm not even going to act like I haven't. And I've
Same.
seen some shit in the woods at night. I've gone looking for it and I found stuff. I'm still alive. It wasn't anything that luckily, you know, took me out, but definitely had some weird experiences.
Yeah.
I'll talk about a few of them at our talk in Gettysburg. Not now. You don't get unless you go, you don't get to hear about them.
That's premium content.
Yes.
There.
But yeah, so there were different death omens when people thought people were going to be dying. 3 knocks. Some people think 3 knocks or 3 whatever is the Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
Father,
Is that why
Son,
they
Holy
say
Spirit.
deaths always come in 3? Is that like
Maybe.
related?
Maybe.
Hi, Mike.
But like even they say like when you're on like a ghost hunt and like somebody will get scratched with 3 marks, and it's like they think it's demonic because it's like mocking the Trinity.
Yeah.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Another one, birds hitting a window, which I've been driving before. I was driving in Upper St. Clair the one time and a bird freaking just smashed right into my window.
Jesus.
And I like almost
That would
wrecked.
be terrifying.
But I'm like, that can't be a good
Yeah.
sign. That can't, I mean, nothing.
I mean, it wasn't like a crow, was it?
No, I don't hope not.
You know what I learned?
Huh.
That European starlings can mimic and talk just like crows and ravens do.
Well, that's cool.
I'm like, I got some European starlings up in the yard. I'm gonna go make friends.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Let's just
Or how
move.
about, it's funny, the ones about mirrors. Well, first off, when people die, they cover up mirrors, which I know is very big in like the Jewish
Mhm.
religion, but it's big in Appalachian folklore as well.
Yeah.
And
And
a
why
lot of
is that?
I want to say a lot of it was because of like, there's different reasons. Some of them say it's because they're keeping other spirits when the veil is thin because somebody passed from
Mhm.
like
From
coming
coming in.
through, and some people there's just various reasons. That's like
yeah.
a horseshoe being up or upside down. Some people say like I have all mine upside down
Mm.
because I'm pouring the blessings onto us. But there's some people that are like, that's bad. That's a bad sign. Just varies from family
I
to
think
family.
it is totally what you believe and like what your intentions are with
Hi, Deb.
everything.
So Deb said, what has been your favorite tale to share with everyone? I only just recently found the page and I absolutely love it.
Well, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Yes, welcome. I will, without getting
tale.
into it too much, because I mean, I know it's on here different places, but I'm going to be telling this story soon. Lake Shawnee, in West Virginia, I've had a lot of experiences down there, and a lot of them involving children's spirits. And just a lot of crazy things going on. It was Native American burial ground. They have that documented.
I'm so sad we didn't go.
It's a really cool
when we
place.
had it.
Unfortunately, I'm not big onto the YouTubers, and like Sam and Colby were just there, and I reposted their picture, and I'm like, please get the fuck out of Appalachia. Sorry for any fans. Yeah, not a huge fan, but yeah, I had a lot of experiences, weird, unexplainable things that happened down at Lake Shawnee Amusement Park.
We have to get there.
Yeah.
We're planning to.
So that's probably like some of my favorite experiences. It's funny because like I've been to a lot of the like bigger places or the Trans-Allegheny, that, you know, and like nothing. I mean, nothing crazy has happened in the bigger place, Moundsville Penitentiary. Nothing crazy.
What house were we at? Was that the one in Sutton where we saw the shadows? Where I saw like
the haunted Haymond?
Was that the Haymond where I saw the shadow figure like right after, I forget who was in the other room.
Yeah.
That's like the first time I ever had anything like big like that happen. Literally saw like a full shadow body walk across the room next to me.
Oh, that's nice. Ashley said, I've heard of Lake Shawnee. It seems so active. It is definitely active. I work in a hotel from the 1800s and we have a little girl spirit. That's cool. Yeah. Children's spirits, I don't always trust that they're children's spirits. But sometimes they are. Like at Lake Shawnee, a few children have died there. And I truly believe that the spirits that I was communicating with were children's spirits, but I know there's some other stuff there too. But yeah, there's some places that like the Bel Air house in Ohio where something said it was a little girl. I don't believe for 1 second it is. It's definitely something darker.
It's me, Jessica.
I'm in here. Well, like it said its name was Emily, and then like we had like the spirit box or something come through, and it was like, I'm Emily. I'm like, the fuck you are. But yeah, so I lost my train of thought. We're trying to make soap for the convention, our cooter wash, as well as finishing up the cooter wash candles. That's a new thing. I got to work on our other candles, Bigfoot's hairy butthole.
Takes so much. Oh my god, I forgot I already put wax in that one.
Oh,
sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, so cooter wash. Yep. So yeah, so nature's warning. Some of nature's warnings. Superstitions people believe. We were just talking about this, and I can't remember exactly, but something about some guy was in the woods. He lived there for like years, and one thing he noticed was whenever like everything gets very quiet, you have, I don't know if it's 30 seconds or a minute to like basically get somewhere safe, because usually that means some kind of predator or something's coming, and you know the animals and everything pick up on that, so they get very quiet. Which is interesting. It kind of falls in the line of a lot of those rules, like don't whistle. I whistle all the time, but you know, I'm a rebel.
You're a troublemaker.
Yeah. Let's see. Ashley said, I definitely feel that as a child. I don't feel any negative energy around her. However, it's always kind of scary to think it could be something more malicious. Yeah. 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 I would just say, you know, with that kind of situation, you don't really know unless you kind of just wait and see, you know, see if there's a lot of spirits. Like I know Coco definitely has spirits in this house.
Yes, I do.
We've interacted with stuff. And I mean, for the most part, like there definitely is like some male energy that does not like females downstairs, but he's not doing anything, you know.
Unless that was him who.
Although she's had some weird stuff going on lately. You can tell them about that real quick.
Hang on, let me finish playing chemist over here. Can you come stir this then?
Yes, she didn't come tell you about what's been happening at her house.
Yeah. So, when was that? Last week, 2 weeks ago, I woke up on a Monday night. It was probably around like 2 a.m. And I go towards the bathroom, and this picture I had just hung on my bedroom wall was on the ground. And in the process of it falling, it slammed the gate shut that is across the doorway. I didn't hear any of it. The picture was not broken. It was so weird. Like, okay, that happened Thursday morning. I woke up, go to the bathroom. My bathroom mirror, which is literally on the same side of the house, like the same wall, same shape, is on the ground in front of my toilet. Not broke. Didn't hear it. I was like, you know what? What the fuck is going on? So I took a couple days. I left them both off the walls. I eventually hung up the bathroom mirror like 2 days later. I left the little girl picture down for days. When was it? What is today? Thursday. It had to have been over the weekend. I don't know. It was a few days later. I put the picture back up, hung it back on the wall, came downstairs to take a nap, went back upstairs after an hour, and it was off the wall again, like somebody had pulled it because the thing it was hanging on had ripped the paint off the wall, and it was now on the ground, shattered. And I didn't hear it. And I was literally on my couch. So that all happened within like a week's time. It was fucking insane. I have not hung that picture back up because I have to fix the glass, or maybe just take the glass out and hang it. But yeah, I got out my dowsing rods. Did I tell you this? Got out my dowsing rods and was asking questions, and I was like, because my dog had just passed a few weeks ago, I was like, Penny, was that you fucking messing around? Aww. And they crossed. I was like, really? I was like, Penny. I forget what all I asked, but it answered yes to a couple more things. I'm like, you know what, you little bitch? I'm like, I'm so sorry I killed you, but you were sick. And then I had a meltdown, and I was okay.
Specify you got her.
Oh yes, I did not just murder my dog. No, she was euthanized by the vet in my backyard because she was elderly and very ill, and it was the right thing to do. But yeah, so now she's like haunting my house and ripping shit off the walls, little fucking bitch. Hey everyone, I've had a shit ton of paranormal or normal things happen to me in my life. Share them in the comments. I know. It was crazy. It was a crazy week.
Shoving pizza in my face.
We had Fioris. So fucking good.
It's very good if you know about Pittsburgh.
Yeah. It's literally like the best pizza.
All right, I'm going to share some.
Okay, I'm going to go back to candle stuff.
What is this? Oh, it's like, what is this thing? It's one of your little leaves.
Did you smell this?
No.
I think it smells strong enough.
Okay. All right. So here, I'm like, okay. Right. I'm like, all right.
Moving on.
So since we are ghost ladies, we're going to get into some death superstitions. Some of them are ridiculous. And,
I like them.
Yeah. All right. So I got a list right here. So when someone dies, you stop the clocks to mark the time and prevent another death. I'm not sure how long you had to wait to start them again. Instinct suggests 24 hours. You want to hear something crazy?
Yes.
My grandfather, great man, I have his name tattooed right here, Bud. He, over his life, suffered 14 heart attacks. He died from the 14th. But this was over many years. And so whether you believe in religious stuff or not, Corey and I have differing views, and that's fine. Yes, but on his
spilling fucking wax.
So the nurses, my mother wasn't there when he passed, but the nurses who religiously didn't believe one way or another shared with my mom what happened. And whenever he had his 14th heart attack in the hospital. He went in on his 13th while in the hospital after a few days. Last time I saw him was on my birthday, 2 days after my birthday. He had his 14th heart attack, and they were working on him. And he's told everybody, hey, stop. Everybody's like looking. He's like, do you see that? And he points forward, and he goes, there's Jesus. And he like lays back and passed away.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy to me. So, yeah. But talking about the clocks and stuff, my mom got his watch. Okay? Found out what time he died. Looked at his watch. Guess what time it stopped?
Yeah.
The time that he died.
I believe it. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I believe that one. Next one. Deaths were thought to come in threes. If two people died reasonably close together, someone would always predict a third. Everybody's heard that one. Very common. If you hear a screech of an owl at dusk, someone will die.
Okay.
So.
Why though?
I don't know. It's bad luck to walk across graves. There's not really a reason why. It's just probably disrespect. Pregnant women aren't supposed to look at a corpse or their child will be marked. Marking could be in the form of a physical mark or deformity, or it might be a mental deficiency or illness. Setting an empty rocking chair in motion signifies death. I don't know why. But I guess it's very common for older ladies to be like, stop rocking that empty chair. And then they say bees carry the news of death. Don't know how that works. Yeah. What other ones do I got on here? Here's some everyday superstitions. Always leave a building through the same door you entered it.
I never heard that.
If you see a black cat crossing the road in front of you, draw an X in the air 3 times to avoid the bad luck. Do it fast, though. You've got to finish before the cat reaches the other side of the road. When you harvest apples from a tree, leave at least one to keep the devil away. If you spill salt, throw a pinch over your left shoulder. Again, this keeps the devil away. If you're drinking spirits, pour a little out on the ground to satisfy the spirits of the past, the ghostly kind. And for good luck in the coming year, open your front and back doors at midnight on New Year's. Let the old year blow out. And yeah, so interesting. Oh, let's see what Deb said. Deb said, I think my favorite paranormal experience was when my family lived in Hawaii and I woke up super early in the morning to what sounded to the niece had passed yelling my name. Turns out a bunch of cars got broken into at that time, and my car was one of them. So your niece that had passed away, you heard her telling you. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Another time is she had an ex who would get pinched by a small girl around 8 to 10 every time he got into a fight with me. He said, your favorite was open a window when someone passes so the soul has a place to exit. Yep, I've heard that one. Yeah. So, do you have any to share? Superstitions. Did you have any superstitions growing up?
I did not.
I don't know. I do know. I don't personally, I don't always do everything I'm supposed to, but one that I do. I do. When I say that I haven't done something, like I haven't gotten into a car accident, I always.
Oh, I do knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
I don't believe it does anything, but
I know.
I wasn't raised with any sort of things like that.
Well, I was raised in a very religious household, and so
I was not.
They were not superstitious. They didn't really believe in them, but I don't know. I'm just gonna play it safe. So if knocking on wood is gonna make me feel like I'm doing something, then I'm gonna do it.
Like a whore in church. You know what I thought about yesterday? I said I was sweating like a pig, but pigs don't sweat. So where did that saying come from?
I don't know.
So off topic, but
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I know. We still got soap to make.
I know.
Because
how long have we been on so far?
We've only been on for 23 minutes.
I don't know how long we've been on.
Do you guys just want to watch us make soap?
No. We're not going to torture you to do that. What is next week? This isn't going to be a long one. Let's see. What's next week? Next week, we have Gettysburg Bash, Ghost Stories of Gettysburg.
Ooh.
I'm going to see if we can try to get Pam Berry on here. I got to reach out to her. See if she wants to come in and talk about...
Is that Pam or Pam?
Sorry. Step Brothers.
Is that 2 M's?
We'll try to see if we can get Pam on. Either way, we'll be here.
Talking about spooky...
Ghost stories.
Yeah.
Getting ready for...
I'm so excited for Gettysburg.
Here's us. We're going to be talking.
Here's us.
It's us, guys. Do you like it? Again.
I'm like, let me see this because I don't even know our schedule.
Yeah. The June 16th. We're on the wrong month.
Week,
July 16th.
And then the following week we won't be doing one, right?
No, we are. I don't know. What does it say? Hold on. No, we are doing one. Okay, then we'll be back on August 6th for Weird World News.
Unless we try to do one while we're at Gettysburg, because that's what we were going to try and do last year.
We should try to get some people to be on it.
Yes, we should.
Various people. It'll be like a pre-recorded one though. Why? I mean, I guess we could go live. We should get Santi
Oh my God. We'll go live from Gettysburg instead of
Yeah.
doing a podcast. It'll just be a live cast.
Yeah, it'll be during the day though. Like
Yeah.
maybe on like Saturday.
But like maybe we can just
But
like
maybe on
go
Friday.
live a couple times over
Yeah.
the weekend.
So make sure that you are on our Facebook pages if you're
Yeah.
not. Because that's where
Follow-
we're gonna
follow
go.
all the social media
Yes.
pages, guys.
Yes. So yes, make sure you follow us
Yes.
on YouTube, Instagram, Facebooks, TikTok. We just made a really ridiculous TikTok.
It's hilarious. I want to watch it again.
I know, we're going to.
Okay, good.
All right, guys. Short one tonight, but
Thanks for being here. We love when you guys show up
yeah.
and talk to us
Yeah.
and
Come out and
hang out.
Come out to Gettysburg and
Yes.
meet us and give us a hug and make sure you wear deodorant.
Please shower before
Make sure you
hugging
smell
us.
good. I like people that smell good. And yeah, buy some of our stuff because
Yeah.
we've gotten
have
some
candles
reviews.
and
The Cooter
soap.
Wash has
People
been a
love
hit.
that shit.
Yeah, I already had somebody reach out to me that bought some at Grafton in January. I keep saying January. In June, they already want to buy more. So don't want to miss
Well,
out on
we're
that.
going to go make more.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys
Never. We'll see you guys
Next week. Yes.
And yeah, we'll talk about Gettysburg and some ghost stories because that
Yay.
place is super spooky. Okay. Bye.
Bye, Jens.
Jen and Coco sit by the fire, talking about the tales that never tire. Ghosts and ghouls up in the trees, whispering secrets on the breeze. Down in the holler where shadows hide, lights flicker where the spirits glide. They swear they saw Jim, now gone, walking around with his boots still on. Unseen things in the